All right, we now move on to speaking part two. Describe a piece of local news that people are interested in. So you have to speak on this topic for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay. Basically, I am a person who love news every day. So especially I take my breakfast, I watch news on television. There are several types of news, politics, sports, and crime. Mostly people are interested in crime news. So there's scary news I heard last year. It's about kidnapping. The kidnapper kidnapped one 10 years boy. After they kidnapped, they called their parents for asking some money. Then parent taking help with the local police, and local police trapped them, planning for trap to caught to catch the kidnappers, but uh, they dodged them. They dodged the local police and took all the money. So after that, they murdered the boy, and local police resolved this uh, case after 3 months, and this was the very sad news I heard.
Okay, all right, 1 minute and 27 seconds. At the end, you should have said and explain why people were interested in it. So, this is a sort of conclusion of your answer, right?
Okay.
Whenever you're doing speaking part two, so at the end, you should give some conclusion to that thing. Overall, it was fine. There were some grammatical mistakes. Like you said in the beginning, I am the sort of a person who love. It should be who loves. Okay,
Okay.
subject verb agreement. And then at one occasion you said to caught, but then you corrected yourself, you said to catch. So if you correct yourself immediately, then there is no penalty on that. Okay, you
Okay.
can do that. All right, let's move on to speaking part three. Do people read newspaper where you live?
Yeah, people loves to read a
People
newspaper.
loves.
People loves.
People love. People is plural. With plural, we don't add ses with the verb. Okay, people
Okay.
love to read the newspaper. So, anyways, do people read newspaper where you live?
Yeah, people love to read newspaper in my city. Mostly, uh, senior citizens would love to read 2 or 3 newspapers in a day, and this is the very uh, good thing to know about what are the things trending around us.
Okay,
So
so your answer must be clear, to the point, and systematic. For
okay,
example, do people read newspaper where you live? Yes, in my area, people love to read the newspaper. There is a very good variety of newspapers, and a lot of people have subscribed those newspapers and they enjoy reading. On the other hand, at the public places also, they have placed some newspapers for the people to read them. So to answer your question, of course, yes, people love to read. I mean, systematically,
yes,
you need to answer, not bits and pieces. Okay.
okay.
Let's go on. Do people prefer local news or international news?
There are several factors that people think about whether they go local news on international news. For instance, there is COVID pandemic, so everybody is equally interested in local international news. So this is
All right. So that is what we call repetition.
okay.
Sometimes you can say so, sometimes therefore, that is why, for this reason. So use a variety. I mean, if you use same words time and again, they will put you into the category of limited language user, and then they
Okay.
will give you low band score for that. Okay. All right. Thank you.